Yes, guys. So earlier today, the European Investment Bank, or also known as EIB, has officially launched its Southeast Asia and the Pacific Regional Representation Office in Jakarta. So this once again showed a strong relationship between both regions, while also showcase the strength of ASEAN, which promise a promising potential growth. So as for a little bit of information, ASEAN itself holds the fifth largest economic power in the world, and in the next 15 years the number of the growing of the middle class will continue to grow until twice. So on this event, the EIB promised to invest 1 billion euro yearly for ASEAN, and currently they have made an investment in urban development, rural infrastructure, the urban transportation, as well as renewable energy sources in Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, Laos, and also some other ASEAN countries. So it's a really, like I mentioned before, it's a really promising step. And as a representative, since this office will be launched in Jakarta, Indonesia itself appreciated the commitment of EIB. In fact, the EIB itself has already invested for the bus rapid transit system in Indonesia at Makassar and Batam, as well as the mass rapid transit system in Jakarta. So it will continue to be developed more, because the Indonesia itself also wish them to invest on the energy transition mechanism platform, and also they have mentioned that they wish there will be more investment, because Indonesia itself is still pushing for their carbon emission reduction by 2030. And for more details, here is the statement from the EIB Vice President Chris Peters, as well as Indonesia Finance Minister Sri Mulyani.
And that's why the focus of the EIB, which is focusing on financing related to sustainable development and infrastructure, is very well aligned with the Indonesia own priority. As you know that to deliver our NDC, National Determined Commitment of reducing CO2 by 29% with our own effort, or 41% with international support, it will require more than 280 billion US dollar. And that's why I will repeat again, 1 billion is not enough. Definitely not enough. We are going to use our own resources, but definitely it will not adequate. It's contribute 30%. We definitely also invite private sector, both domestic as well as globally.
Yeah, we have announced here our office officially. It's open now, from now. But also our ambition to have, on a year basis, 1 billion euro of investments. That means that we can provide loans, blending, that is a combination with grants and loans and so on, and advisory also on a yearly basis of 1 billion euro total investments. Now I'm very confident that this figure is realistic, and we have already in the pipeline for more than 2.6 billion euros of projects. That means that we are already on track, and I hope that we can finalize this project as soon as possible.
So, like I mentioned before, both regions already shared same commitment, especially in combating the climate changes, so we can expect more from them. And the office itself will be open later at Astra Tower, South Jakarta. Back to the studio.